which segments of the market could outperform under different election scenarios.
The stock market is up almost 20%, best election year performance.
There's something undeniably thrilling about post-election markets. Uncertainty, volatility. Stocks dip, surge, and sway like they're trying to keep up with Washington's latest policies. But let me let you in on something. Some stocks don't just survive this madness, they thrive. Today, we're diving into 5 strategic picks, companies primed to ride the post-election wave with finesse. Each of these stocks has a unique edge in this chaotic market landscape. So, what makes them stand out? Which sectors are they from? And most importantly, how do they turn political drama into profit? If you're ready to find out which stocks could be your ticket to a profitable post-election portfolio, then stay tuned. And hey, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you're ready to dive deep into market strategies. Let's get one thing straight. Elections are like a big reset button for Wall Street. The anticipation, the policy changes, the political promises, they all lead to market volatility. And it's this unpredictability that creates some of the best opportunities for savvy investors. Now, here's why the 2024 election matters so much. With policies on energy, healthcare, and tech on the line, this year's post-election market is setting up to be something special. And whether you're here to go all in on green energy or bank on financials, timing is everything. Alright, before we dive into the picks, let's talk strategy. There are 3 major factors that shape stock performance after an election: policy shifts, regulatory changes, and fiscal spending. For example, if infrastructure gets a boost, you can expect construction and material stocks to climb. If healthcare regulations loosen, major providers might see gains. It's like looking at the market through a political lens. Now that we've set the stage, it's time for the main event. Here are the top 5 stocks to keep your eye on in this unpredictable post-election market. Coming in at number 5 is Caterpillar, CAT. And yes, I know what you're thinking. A construction company? Really? But hear me out. Infrastructure is usually a high priority right after an election, no matter who's in office. Caterpillar's current price sits around $379, with a 52-week high of $403. Analysts project a 15% potential jump if federal contracts come through. This is more than just a company that builds. It's a stock that thrives on government projects. Next, at number 4, we have Tesla, TSLA. Love or hate it, Tesla isn't just a car company. It's a lifestyle brand, a tech giant, and an electric powerhouse. Right now, it's trading around $248, with a 52-week high of $273. But here's where it gets interesting. If green energy initiatives keep coming through, Tesla's potential rally could be as high as 20%. When it comes to EVs, Tesla is still the frontrunner, and with government support, it's positioned to stay that way. Our third pick is United Health Group, UNH. Healthcare is always a hot topic in elections, and this year is no exception. United Health's current price is about $567, with a 52-week high of $608. Now, if healthcare reforms get the green light, we could see a 10 to 15% gain. This isn't just a play on policies, it's a bet on a healthcare powerhouse adjusting to a changing landscape. Now, before we get into the top 2 picks, let's pause for a quick question. Are you finding these insights helpful? If so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the Finance Buffs community. We break down finance, investing, and all things money, so you never have to feel out of the loop. And while you're leveling up your portfolio, you could also buff up your wardrobe. Check out the Finance Buffs merch. Our gear's got more value than a dividend-paying stock, and unlike your portfolio, it'll look good in any market condition. Now, back to our stock picks. At number 2, let's talk about Palantir Technologies, PLTR. Now, Palantir isn't just a data company. It's a major player in analytics and cybersecurity. 2 sectors bound to get more attention in today's world. Currently trading around 41, with a 52-week high of $45, this stock has room for growth if Palantir's AI continues to perform in the enterprise software market. Investing in Palantir is like betting on the tech backbone of the future. With government reliance on data security increasing, this pick could be a major winner. And finally, our top pick, JP Morgan Chase, JPM. Financials thrive in a post-election landscape, especially when tax reform, interest rates, and spending policies are on the line. JP Morgan's current price sits around $222, with a 52-week high of $226, and analysts see a potential 15 to 20% rise if conditions align. Banks like JP Morgan don't just react to market shifts, they capitalize on them. If you're looking for a stable yet promising post-election stock, this one might just be the fortress you need. Now, before you dive headfirst into these picks, let's talk about something critical: risk management. Election-driven markets are wild, and while there are big gains, there can also be big dips. So how do you protect your portfolio in times of volatility? Hang tight, because we'll dive into that in a bit. Let's talk about your safety net: diversification. By spreading your investments across stocks, bonds, and alternatives, you balance your risk. In a market where policies can swing wildly, this approach keeps your portfolio steady. Think of diversification as a way to cushion your investments against unpredictable policies. It's your insurance policy when the market turns chaotic. So, we've talked about diversification to protect against volatility, but here's the bigger picture. It's not just election cycles you need to watch, it's also inflation. Rising costs can chip away at your returns, making it more important than ever to inflation-proof your portfolio. That's why a truly balanced portfolio isn't just diverse, it's also designed to handle the impacts of inflation. Now, this opens up a whole new conversation. What assets should you consider to stay ahead of inflation? Commodities, real estate, inflation-protected bonds? These can act as shields for your portfolio in an inflation-heavy environment. Stick around, because we're diving into that topic soon. Trust me, this is one conversation you don't want to miss. Alright, I must ask, what's your post-election strategy? Are you betting big on energy or hedging across sectors? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts. And if you want to support the channel, check out the Finance Buffs merch store for gear that's both stylish and finance savvy. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. And until next time, stay smart and keep investing.